Welcome back to the Min Podcast, everybody.
The only podcast where that's our intro from now on. So if you recognize the sound, congratulations, you're part of the club. If you don't recognize that sound and you're a teacher, well, good for you. Okay, so Matt, you weren't here last week.
I wasn't. By the way, white people eat cheese. And
okay, go. Yeah.
We're also here, before I keep going with that, by the way, we also have a guest here, Jack Repaci.
We have Jack Repaci as our guest.
Greetings. Don't know what to say here.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
It's good to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not. You really just talk what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we come with subjects, really.
We come up. Well, yeah.
I'm going to need some subjects. I feel like I'm going to be a bad guest here.
No, you won't.
All right.
Hopefully.
My fucking arm is like.
Oh, no.
Simone.
Have you guys seen that pod or that?
No, but it doesn't really change my views on him because everyone knew he was a pedophile. Literally.
Everyone
yeah.
knew.
Oh, without a doubt, he was weird. Like when I first saw him on TV, dude, he looked really weird.
Like I remember looking at him and he looked like a fucking alien. And then like it's weird to look at the pictures from him like over time because like he progressively gets weirder.
He
and
lost his
weirder
pass.
looking. Like yeah, he really did.
Literally, yeah. It's kind of fucked up what happened to him, but
Hey, he might be a pedophile, but goddamn, he makes some good music.
God, he makes. Well, I don't listen to his music.
everyone's jammed out to a Michael Jackson bop every now and then. They've done it before.
I love Michael Jackson. I don't care. Simone. So Jack, what have you been up to?
Well, I've just been vibing, working a lot. I got on Assassins. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I did. You want to explain that?
It was really fucking stupid. So can I say names here? Because it doesn't matter.
No, we make up names for them.
All right. So my target was, let's just say, Charlize
Shirley's
is their name.
And that's a female, right?
It is a female.
Okay.
female.
And her brother, who will remain nameless, said like, oh yeah, like she's at softball or whatever. So like you can go and stake out the house, and me and Chris was my partner. That's no secret. So that's fine. His name's here.
Chris who?
Depinto.
Okay.
So
Depinto?
That Pinto?
so we were scouting out the house, and me being a fucking dumbass, like go in front of the glass door, and the dog sees us, and I'm just like, shit.
Hee.
So so Charlize's mother goes out and gets the dog, and she just sees us, and we're standing there with our fucking guns in our hand, like, oh,
Like
hey,
idiots.
what's going on? Yeah, like fucking morons. And we stay there for like minutes. We should have been gone. We sit there and we're like, you know what? She probably told Charlize.
I'm hunting down black people and getting hunted by Jews.
Oh my god! I
Excuse me?
guess you're right.
So I a Jewish person has me after for their assassination target. They will never get me.
Why?
I would rather die in real life before I let them actually get me.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you go to those places where
One
they
of my
like...
very good friends, who is of African descent, is my target. And that's tough because I don't want to get that person out. And it's really tough to, like, kind of have to. So you didn't do Assassins, John.
No, I didn't do Assassins.
Is that just because you live in Hartford?
Yeah, no, I knew about it, but at the last second, I decided not to do it because I live in Hartford, obviously.
It is a little unfair because, like, there are
Yeah.
some kids who are doing it still and they live in Hartford, and I feel like that just kind of gives like an unfair advantage because
You would have.
you can't walk into Hartford with a gun-shaped object.
Yeah, you walk... No, not my street, but, like, there's a difference between, like, my street or, like, the area I live and then, like, across the main street.
Isn't it like North Hartford?
I live in the West End.
I know you do.
All
I know
right.
you live in the West End. It's more or less. I was more curious about like where would you consider to be the worst part of?
Down, like, Franklin Avenue. I think that's south.
Really?
South part's the worst part, yeah.
I remember everyone always saying it was the North.
I don't know about the North. I've never really gone there. But, like, the West End has to be, like, the nicest end It's either west or east end.
No shit. It's West Hartford. Like that's where all
Yeah.
the like big commercial stuff is.
Yeah, I'm like really near Blueback Square.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Yeah, so I just walk there. Sometimes it's like maybe less than half an hour walk.
Yeah,
I'll take a bike there too.
I straight up don't know anything about Hartford or where anything is.
You have lived in this state for fucking. This state is. It's a 40-minute drive
I know,
across.
I
How do
know.
you not know?
Dude, I'm just shit with like directions and
Hee.
I have no idea where anything is. I'm kind of a dumbass. But
What do you do in Berlin for fun? Because I've gotten like mixed reviews about that.
Drugs.
I mean, what else is there to do? It's
I'm
No,
fucking-
well, no, yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm-
But really, there's not.
There's really nothing here.
You make up your own shit.
you
like
get food. You go.
there's good food.
get 'em-
in
Oh,
Berlin.
There's
okay,
good
okay. Speaking of food, there's a rally. I think today. What day is today?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Today is April 24th. April 24th. There's a rally today, right? Because the CEO of Chick-fil-A is coming in.
Uh-oh.
I want to. Okay, now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against. We've talked about this before, and we're not going to talk about it again. I have nothing against the LGB part of.
We talked about
You're
this before.
missing
Yes,
like
we've talked-
3 other letters.
That's why those parts I don't like.
I'm a table.
okay.
Those are I'm a table. Yeah, that's besides the point. I'm just prefacing that because the way that they're doing this, I legit just to be a scummy asshole. I kind of want to just walk by them, say hello, go inside, get a chicken.
I actually
Get a chicken sandwich.
Get a chicken sandwich. Walk up to the CEO, give him a firm handshake, and then walk out while eating my chicken sandwich. And then just say, "Wow, you guys should really get some of this. It's really
Yo, you
good."
guys got your shit together here.
Dude, honestly, I don't think it's really not going to do anything.
It really isn't. I
Like
don't
the
get why.
CEO has been like kind of vocal about his stance and like whatever. I mean, I guess like I have nothing wrong with it, but like I'm just there for chicken. Like I don't care.
Same.
Like I
Okay.
kind of want to go today.
So I was talking about this with like with the teacher earlier. So here's my question for you guys: would you go eat at a place that supports like LGBTQ like
Yeah.
organizations?
Yeah, it's food.
Okay.
As long as it's good.
as long as it's
It's good food.
as long as it's good food. Like so, I was talking about this last period actually.
Same.
What is
That's my foot.
Oh, that's that. That's that
thing.
chair. That's that chair.
Yeah.
I was talking about it, and bear with me because this is a very extreme way of putting it.
Should they walk
I
south?
said-
Walk south. Fight an alligator.
okay, so it's like if a homeless man is selling puppies and he's using the money to buy crack. And the way, and like I said, this is a very extreme version of this, but somebody is giving out something or selling something, I should say, that you want, and you're going to pay for it because you want those puppies, but they're putting that money towards something that you find less desirable, and I mean, sure, you can tell them that you probably shouldn't spend all your money on cocaine, but in the long run, it's their choice on what they want to spend it on.
Their corporation, not your problem.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah, like they're not going to change because they're perfectly fine already without the support of the LGBT community. Like nobody, like the LGBT community hasn't been supporting Chick-fil-A for a long ass time, and I doubt that now that they're becoming more and more vocal about it, that it's going to change anything really. It's good chicken. I don't care that
Yeah.
they might donate to something
It's
else.
fucking good.
Yeah, it's really
Well, it's not like
It's pretty expensive.
it's kind of
not
expensive.
really.
Kind of
If you get-
overhyped.
It is overhyped.
It's
but it's good chicken.
It's overhyped. It's not the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. It's not the end all be all chicken place, but
for what we
pretty-
have.
it's pretty damn good.
There's
Yeah.
a really good like place in New Britain.
I
that's
fucking
chicken.
hate you.
What?
You do nothing but talk about Riley's.
I was gonna talk about garage chicken.
Okay,
you
then
fat
never mind.
lard.
I don't know those places, so I can't
this
relate.
kid, whenever we
Riley's
say,
is so fucking good.
whenever we say we should go somewhere to eat, this fucking kid is like, "Oh my god, we should go to Riley's," but no one wants to take a fucking 25-minute drive.
It's not that long.
Then And then we literally say, "Why don't you go pick it up?" You have.
I
Picked it
do.
Up. You've picked it up one time.
You
because
never
had
asked for it.
Extra time to do it. Then we'll do it. We'll do it next time, Jack.
Please do.
Yeah, we will.
You never asked for it. You want to go to like Moe's all the time and
But
get
Moe's-
like 5 cups of queso.
Puedo ir?
John, actually, that's something I've been meaning to ask.
What?
What are your thoughts on Moe's? Because you actually have authentic Mexican food.
Yeah,
at
I
your
eat that
disposal.
all the time at home, and sometimes I think, well, since I'm at home all the time, maybe you think the same thing about your food. But when it comes to Mexican food, I think it's overhyped.
I mean,
Well, because I eat it at home all the time, so I'm not like,
I get
hooray,
that.
Mexican food.
well, that's true. I mean,
Is that how you feel about pasta or something? Or
not.
No.
Kind of. Like, I don't know. Italian food's pretty good.
If you
but-
eat it all the time, like my family, we kind of cook like everything. We'll go from pasta to like
Yeah,
Mexican
same.
to
With even though I'm mostly Italian, the only time I really eat real Italian food is like
In Italy.
No, you fucking
Yeah.
Do you
Every
only
day.
Mexican food in fucking Mexico?
no?
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, where I stayed at, because remember, I have family there,
Yeah, I know you do.
so I would obviously be eating what they're eating, not, fix that up, not like really Americanized or like where I live, there aren't burgers. Like I think 50 miles down the road in the next town over, there's probably a Domino's, but other than that, we have not a lot of like food options. So
You should have burgers. Burgers are fucking
burgers
great.
are not even like an
Jack, are you recommending me to have a burger?
Yes, dude.
Jack,
Whenever you
Jack.
possibly can't get a burger.
Jack, I've had burgers before.
Have you?
Yes.
Are you fucking retarded?
I'm kidding.
Are you dumb? My God. Swear to God.
I've never had a burrito.
Wait,
I don't think
pause,
I've ever had a
pause.
burrito.
Whoa. Okay, wait. I actually am shifting this. Pause. Whoa.
What?
You've never had a burrito.
Or I don't know what I eat at home, right? I don't ask.
what the fuck do you mean you don't ask?
No, I've had burritos. I just probably like forgot to.
If your mom just plopped down a big fucking thing on the fucking...
If she's gonna serve me rats, man, I'm obviously gonna ask questions. But if it looks edible, I'm gonna eat it.
I mean, anything's edible if you try hard enough.
I mean,
What are you doing after school, Matt?
Huh?
What are you doing after school, Matt?
I'm going to work.
Oh. Well, that fell flat. What'd you want to say, Jack? You never had a
Hey,
burrito?
you've never had a burrito.
You've never had a burrito.
I was just fucking around. I
Oh.
get burritos all the time.
Is there food that you find nasty? And like
Yes.
Ketchup.
either Mexican or just some other type of food?
Ketchup.
Wait,
I'm afraid of
This
ketchup.
kid
Wait,
is so
what?
fucking
I'm
scared of
afraid-
ketchup.
Matt, you eat every single type of food. You eat everything, but you're afraid of
I
ketchup.
have a legit fear of ketchup.
Let me just explain this fear of ketchup that fucking Matt has. I'm close to the mic.
Yeah.
So Matt will literally recoil in his seat if you have like a fry with ketchup on it. Like
Oh,
he will
shit.
get close to vomiting. We had this me and
I
Dylan,
have
who was on this podcast. Yeah, we fucking sent in a group chat this video of like that water that comes out of ketchup when you don't.
Yeah.
Just like
Thinking about this is making me
I
uncomfortable.
know, dude. He's like getting ready to vomit.
Not really. I'm not gonna vomit.
We got him
because
so
of
close to
thinking about
doing
it.
like actually getting sick from that. It literally just squirted like at Mach 7 speed onto a hot dog, and Matt could not handle it. He just took his
I don't
He just
think
took
my
off his
I have to take my
headphones.
headset off. I can't listen to this in my ear.
Oh, it's
my
so.
God.
So how are you afraid of ketchup?
Hold on, let me
I
put this back on.
okay. Here are a few things that I don't like.
wait, pause for one
Okay.
second. Jack, take off your headset and keep listening to me speak. I'm just gonna take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off. I'm gonna just keep speaking.
Now listen to us speak.
Doesn't it sound a little weird? I'm trying to see like
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds weird after coming back from it. Anyway, you can put that back on.
Okay.
Anyway, so I don't really know. I like tomatoes. I like
You eat the fruit, but you don't like the sauce.
no, actually I love tomato sauce. It's nothing
Okay.
wong with that.
Well, not tomato sauce, but
There's
So
something-
what's the difference?
I know it's
Yeah,
all,
what's the
What the
difference?
fuck is the difference?
I know it's all mental. I know it is.
Matt, I
But
honestly
there's-
believe
Why?
you had a
well,
traumatic experience
okay.
with ketchup.
We're
I
not going to
know.
be your therapist, but like, let's try to figure this out really quickly.
I-
Why don't you like tomato sauce?
I like tomato sauce.
No, it's ketchup. Ketchup.
Yes, that's the difference here. I think it's the vinegar mixed in with the smell that makes it so nauseating to me. But like, I don't necessarily mind vinegar. Like no one like vinegar doesn't bother me.
Do you like vinegar like flavored chips?
No, but it's not like
Those are
I
really
hate
fucking
them.
Those
I
are
can
really good.
Eat them. Like
That's a controversial claim.
Yeah.
But like if you eat too much, it feels like acid
Oh yeah,
is burning
yeah. You
your
gotta have
tongue.
one bag a month.
A month.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, I don't eat them a month. I rarely eat chips.
like fucking radiation.
I don't remember the last
Wow.
time I've eat chips.
What a health guru. Can I be you?
But go back to your fear.
Yeah, so I don't really know where it came from. I just like
When did you know you were afraid of ketchup?
so it's
Maybe it's because like it's red and like reminds you of blood.
no,
Could it be
I
of
get
that?
I get bloody
This
noses
gets-
all
Could
the
it be
time.
some like unconscious trauma?
I
that
will
we don't
literally
know
drink a
about?
cup of blood right now. If you gave me a fucking cup of blood that was
With
my,
hepatitis C.
if it was Hep C is
Wow.
the best.
Hey,
No, like if it was my blood, like because then I know it's clean.
what blood
and it
type
won't
are you?
kill
Do you
me.
know that?
I really don't know.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
know either.
I don't know if I should be
I
putting that
know.
on the internet either. Because
Oh, okay, good.
I don't know. They
He's
might
a type square,
type score.
You're-
type square, or like type 1 or
I
type 2 or
am
something.
a universal donor. So if you guys want my blood,
Black
and
market.
inject it into yeah,
Hold on, let me call someone. Hold on.
What are you gonna call
who are
him?
you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Okay,
Ghostbusters.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I shouldn't have set myself up like that.
Yeah, Jamal.
Jamal.
Shimon.
I got a universal donor over here. Kid's name is Jack Repaci.
Hey, whoa.
I'm pretty sure he goes to sleep at about 12 o'clock. You want to pull a hit?
A hit.
Yeah, all right.
Wouldn't you want to keep me alive to get more
Okay, bye.
blood? You fucking dunce.
No, because then you can easily having a living.
Yo,
source
didn't you see
is
a
I can
pimp
make
once at the
more-
BBC?
Huh?
Didn't you see a pimp once at the BBC?
Oh.
Berlin batting cages?
Oh, did I say this on the podcast?
No, you told me once. When did I hear about this?
Oh my god.
You said BBC.
Pimp.
Okay, so I work at Berlin batting cages.
BBC.
1801 Berlin Turnpike. Come see us. But I remember I was working late one night. My boss had left, and like we were closing in about 30 minutes, and then like this car pulls up, and it's like this big BMW, and like this lady gets out, and she's like very nicely dressed, and I'm thinking, oh, she must be coming from like a party. It's like this like very nice purple dress, and I'm like, okay. And then and she's got like golden rings on. And, like,
Pimp
you
stuff
don't-
material.
Yes, you don't think of it at the first sight
Pimped out
of
for
it
sure.
because. So she walks up to me and she's like, "Hi, this is kind of an embarrassing question to ask." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, shoot." She's like, "Do you know where the Gentlemen's Club centerfolds is?" And I, sorry, I got something in my throat. I legit like, because I fucking know what centerfolds is. It shut down like 3 weeks prior. So like, I don't know how to tell this lady that it's just not there anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the building over there. Like acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So she's like, oh, okay, thank you. And she fucking goes back to her truck.
And you look
And
behind.
then I look at the car. There's about fucking 12 women, all dressed like in kind of skimpier dresses, just sitting in the back seat.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
and then there's like a dude in a suit driving the BMW. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. I just met a woman Asian pimp.
A woman Asian pimp?
A woman Asian pimp.
Whoa. Hey, man,
was-
but no. But we're all about diversity on this podcast. And, you know, I'm all about
That's really
women
progressive,
pimps.
guys.
That's gangster, right?
I mean, it's also illegal, so like
It's illegal, but you get what I'm saying. Women pimps are gangsters,
When
basically.
you said pimp, I was fully imagining the dude in like the full, like a purple fucking suit with like
Yeah.
the big hat with
The
a
big
feather
hat.
in it.
I just was
and
thinking of
golden
women
tooth.
with like black hair, just jet black hair.
whenever I think of pimp, it always reminds me of Saints Row 3, where you get that.
Oh my god!
There's like a pimp like that you have to go like rescue like because he's in your crew, and you go into this fucking place and you get a baseball bat that's just a big fucking purple dildo, and you just beat the shit out of people with it.
Honestly, I've heard like pimps make good money, and I kind of
it is
thought,
illegal and tax free.
It is illegal.
You could be a pimp for sure.
I-
I see it in you.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe fuck college. I should go be a pimp. Like
Fuck
you go to like one of those Pornhub conventions and you find some skimpy, nice manipulative women there and just like hey, come work for me. Trust me.
Just like
Because remember, pimps only want no pimps like the workers only want you provide them stuff like objects. You provide them objects like a Chanel bag, a car, a place to stay, right? Like,
well, I mean,
nice
like
things.
I don't know the fucking logistics of pimps. Like,
no. I heard about this through the Your Mom's House podcast with Tom Segura.
just the number one rule of pimping is you got to keep your pimp hand strong.
Yeah,
You gotta
keep
that
it strong. Yeah.
So you got to keep like a heavy bag. You got to like practice your slaps, like, and it's got to be backhand.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, that's like the strongest part of the hand to hit. Okay, speaking of pimps, the Jewish community is in trouble currently.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can you believe that?
I can't. Okay, continue.
Okay, I'll continue. All right. So over the last few weeks, on the news, it's been reporting that lots of Jewish communities down in New York are really not, they're not taking care of their people with vaccines. Can you stop yelling on the mic, dude? That's kind of nasty.
I don't think anyone heard that.
Okay. No. It's kind of nasty. Exactly. Yeah. What do you think about like people like or like in this case religion, putting your religion over your safety? Like, oh, I'm not going to get a vaccine because I believe in this.
I don't think that's religion. I think it's maybe just the fact that like how close together are these communities? Because you're saying lower.
They're in it pretty close.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, right? Maybe it's that this community has gotten like. Somebody has convinced them all that it is bad for having vaccines, but like I know every single Jewish kid in our school right now is vaccinated.
That's like down in New York thing. That's what.
Well, yeah. So it's not the Jewish community. It's this
little
Jewish.
Israel.
It's this Jewish community down in southern New York, not the Jewish community.
Well, we're hitting we're about to hit like record setting measles cases down here in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm already
Dude,
vaccinated for measles, so I don't care.
Yeah, but like think of
Yeah, but
you
bro,
see, I'm not going to argue about the vaccination thing because obviously you should get your kids vaccinated because it can hurt other people who cannot receive the vaccination because like let's say somebody has an allergy to the vaccination. And then you have your fucking kid not get vaccinated, they get measles and give it to this other kid. Like, crowd immunity is an actual thing. Look it up. However, it's a self-solving problem. They'll just die.
No. Dude.
Or they'll or the kids will get vaccinated.
Or the kids will get
thing
themselves
about that-
vaccinated.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's an ongoing, growing sort of thing. It's the case of measles aren't going down; they're going up.
Yeah, like you have to think about it this way. Like, there's babies who can't get vaccinated, so they're at risk.
Well, there's also a major influx. Like, population is also growing rapidly, so the amount of retard.
Oh my
I
God.
can't say that.
Say that again.
What were you gonna-
Finish your statement.
What were you gonna say, Matt?
Can we?
Finish your statement.
Hold on. Come here. Sorry about that.
Okay, we just muted all our
had
mics.
to talk about something for a second. So these people are like, I feel like there's a larger and larger population of these kind of
Susceptible.
dumber people. Yeah,
Susceptibly dumber people.
who believe shit online.
It's like the
have
Earth is
no
flat.
scientific backing, and then that's how like. I feel like it'll just kill themselves off. I'm not that worried about it.
Listen, man, calm down. All right, listen. I take essential oils every single day.
Yeah. I pray.
I'm set for. You pray?
I pray.
I pray. I go to Chick-fil-A. You feel me? You feel me, dog? I go to I have my essential. I have
keep-
everything
I
I,
got those
need.
antioxidants from my Views iced tea.
I got my healing crystals always ready.
The JO crystals.
Oh, you have one too?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wait,
You
whoa.
want a JO?
Yeah, dude, right here, right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I think the guy who like published. Okay, Matt.
Man,
I think the guy who like the
Published
doctor
the
who
autism
published,
thing?
Yeah, the autism thing. He got his fucking medical.
he did get he did
medical
lose it.
license removed.
Yeah.
because he's just that stupid. And like, was it a joke or was he like actually that?
I thought
Mentally.
no. I think he regrets it. if I'm
Better.
correct.
I would think he regrets it.
Yeah, it would
Gotta
make
have his
sense.
medical
Job because
license.
of a fucking thing.
I mean,
that he kinda
there are
believes.
little people who like don't vaccinate their kids from a certain vaccine, and then when they get sick, they're like paying like $1 million just for hospital stay. Like you could have just vaccinated your kid, dude.
Would you rather have your kid like die from?
Yeah,
a
I
very
wouldn't rather
painful
have my
disease
kid
or
die.
have him autistic?
Oh my god, I saw a fucking post the other day that made me so not. It was not even the fucking person who got the kid vaccinated. It was the fucking okay. So I saw a Twitter DM, and she was texting her mom, or not her mom. It was like a friend, and or no, I'm sorry, I'm also wrong. It wasn't a DM. It was just a tweet. So she was saying, "Oh, I feel so horrible right now. I told my friend to get her kid vaccinated, and it died 2 days later." And then I'm like the people in the comments were like, "Oh my god, that's crazy! Like, I cannot believe that actually happened. Did she have like an allergy? No." She got hit by a car. I'm assuming that the metals that are found inside of the vaccine magnetically attracted the
Bro.
car to the other car,
no, you know
killing
what?
the
Think of it that way.
child.
That happens sometimes, bro. Sometimes with my vaccine, bro, like our car, like whoa. It's like, I gotta
those
watch out
vaccine
sometimes.
kids.
Yeah. Those vaccine kids, man, they're
Those
dangerous.
vaccine kids
They're
are
a danger to our
dangerous.
community, man.
Vaccines are controlling your thoughts. Chemtrails, the government,
What?
it's all connected, guys.
I knew it. Well, let me go to my board really
I had to
quickly.
explain. Jack actually believed in the chemtrails a few months ago.
No, that's
Yes.
not true.
No, it's 100% true.
When did I say that?
You said chemtrails are a thing.
I believe in aliens, not
I-
chemtrails.
I
I
believe,
believe
in
aliens are possible. I don't believe that they've been here.
What about
yet.
Ghost?
Uh,
What's your view on Ghost, Matt?
Okay, so I believe in spiritual power, but I don't believe
oh
that.
wow, Jo crystals?
Yeah, JL crystals, dude. Yeah. I'm not afraid of ghosts. And what I mean by that is if I'm by myself, I'm going to be afraid because I'm paranoid, but like if I have somebody else near me, I am not afraid whatsoever. So like there's a very good if I was ever in a situation where I was in a haunted area, I would love to do what this guy does. I forgot the name of it. I would love to source it because I would love to recommend this video, but I can't remember it. But basically it's like this goat man and he like owns
It's BuzzFeed Unsolved.
BuzzFeed
BuzzFeed
Unsolved.
Those guys are so
Oh,
fucking
they're
great.
great.
Fucking love that shit.
I love that
he's
shit.
like,
Oh, I love
fuck
that
you,
show.
goat man. And he's like, whoa, dude, no. And he's
That's-
like, I'm taking your money. And like he
That's
steals
big
the
dick
money.
energy.
It's
That is big dick energy.
big
I would
dick-
That's
run
big
in there
dick
with
energy right
I would
there.
love in there with big dick energy because what the fuck ghost is gonna fucking fight big dick energy?
Also, like, I feel like ghosts are a nice idea, and I used to believe in them like wholeheartedly, but like the lack of, I don't know. I just been finding it kind of like, there's no real concrete thing that makes me change my mind on that. Is this every Michael Jackson grunt? Oh, magical! Thank you. I needed that.
That's been in my head for the last few days.
You have played that almost every single day. in
John,
bacon.
play Wario Car Crash.
No, we're not playing. No, we played that on the first podcast. We're not doing it anymore.
Wah!
Oh my god! Wow.
Can't we play music in here?
We can, but
We're not going to.
That's-
but
yeah, we don't really
can.
need to.
Very illegal. I don't think.
So right here in my hand, I have the first 40 pages of the Mueller report. You want to see it?
Shit,
No.
really?
I'm printing out more and more of it every day because if I print out 446 pages of a Mueller report in one sitting, it's not going to be good, and that's going to cost the school a lot of money.
There's 95% of this is fucking classified.
It's literally
Yeah.
redacted.
But I don't care. They didn't find anything. What?
No, they didn't. It's not that they didn't find anything. They found stuff which was like different.
they-
People took different things.
They found stuff that wasn't supposed to be there, but they
dude,
didn't find any
this
obstruction or
administration
collusion.
is just so dumb. Like they
I agree.
tried to do some of this stuff and they just couldn't pull it together.
What pisses me off though, I'm not bashing either side here really, but I am bashing the Democrat side right now
Oh.
because for 2017, anyone who denies the Mueller report findings is unpatriotic and it is unconstitutional. 2018. Same thing they say.
All right.
Unconstitutional,
Now-
unpatriotic. Findings of the Mueller report come out. We do not believe the findings of the Mueller report. Like
Who
it's-
doesn't? I don't think anyone's saying that.
No, there's like a thing.
It should be
Probably
that should be
found
probably
one
like a
person
small
who said
community.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, you know they're moving on to like people are like thinking of impeaching him, right?
Yeah, but you know what?
Like Elizabeth Warren's thinking of doing that.
Yeah, but even Nancy Pelosi, like, even she understands there's just nothing. Like, I feel like they're grasping at straws at this point, and when it's not
Honestly.
working, they move on to another thing, and they're just hoping that something sticks, but it's not. And now, since they don't have anything right now, they're like, it's going back to that thing that was happening in 2016 when nobody had anything to go off of. They literally just said impeachment, impeachment, and now even Nancy Pelosi, who's a very far left Democrat, is saying, "Yeah, no, there's not going to be an impeachment."
Like, I'm not saying like I feel like it's just been a complete witch
We
hunt
try. Wait,
of
before
this
you
guy.
What?
before you keep going, we try not to be political on here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This is not with either side. Even Democrats are saying that this keeping on is getting to a point of ridiculousness. Even Nancy Pelosi is saying that.
Like I feel like he's just been getting fucked with like accusations and shit. Which
And like some of it is warranted. Like some
Yeah,
of the
no, I
shit that
get
he's
it.
done is pretty sus.
like he's kind of an idiot. Like the shit
Oh,
he
he's
says on
100%.
Twitter. Yeah, like
He's 100% an idiot.
I'm not 100% in love with the Trump Meister. Like, don't get me.
the Trump Meister.
Don't get me. Like, I think he's kind of a fucking rock.
I'm Mr.
But,
By the
he's
way,
not doing the worst
No,
job.
no. This is what I can say. Sarah Sanders is a fucking liar.
Who?
Sarah Sanders,
Who the hell is Sarah Sanders?
press. What? She's like the press like the press, lady that comes up front.
I like that CNN is losing views.
I'm not talking about CNN.
I know, but you said media.
I don't really like CNN.
CNN's just
CNN, Huffington Post.
They're all
Who
just
else?
kind of bitching.
I don't like arguments on both sides. It's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
What I don't like is when news sources are focused on Donald Trump 10 years ago reportedly filed a tax wrong for his
Yeah.
steak company instead of reporting on like the genocide the genocides that are happening in Africa. There's like huge thing happening in Africa.
I think we should at least like know the history of each person.
It shouldn't be on a
You know,
prime time slot.
We should know. Yeah.
No, I think that should be a prime time slot. Remember, this
No,
is
it
the
shouldn't.
representative of your country, dude. Listen, this isn't like a.
I don't give a shit about I don't give a shit
this
about
isn't like a not like non-bipartisan. This is a bipartisan thing. This is what I believe we should do with any side.
Do not give a shit what he did in the past.
I-
as long as
Well,
he didn't.
well, no,
as long
I
as he
kinda
didn't-
do.
Depends. If
Yeah.
he fucking killed 10 people,
No,
Yeah.
okay. Let me
That I
rephrase that.
care about.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me rephrase that. I do not give a shit as long as it didn't.
Okay, give me
Let's say
give me
if it-
examples.
if it wouldn't have sent him to jail for more than 10 years.
Matt, you're really broad. Can you like give me an explanation where did you cross the line? See, that's really broad.
No,
yeah.
okay.
There you go.
Take your time,
So
yeah.
the biggest thing that I've heard really that they've actually gotten on him is that he skipped some tax returns or most of his tax returns. But the other thing is that all the other politicians are also doing that, and nobody really did anything. It's just a matter of the fact that he had more money, and then he's doing it. So
Yeah, but he's not a billionaire. He's maybe a millionaire, not a billionaire.
I thought he is a billionaire.
No, I don't think so. I think his estimated tax worth is like around either 150, 100, or $50 million.
Okay,
It's in that range. Yeah.
I don't really care. My point here is like what I care about ignoring. I don't know where that line is. I really don't. But what I really care about right here, right now, is what he's doing now. And there are some shit that I don't agree with. I feel that we should be trying to make a cleaner Earth. I don't think we should try to be putting more money into coal.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
a
like
shitty
Yeah,
idea.
that's a dying industry anyway.
That pissed me off more
Coal?
than any. Yes, exactly. It's
Dude,
a
I
limited
haven't been-
resource.
I haven't been paying like attention to.
Dude, solar literally is
Solar City, baby.
a major thing, and upkeep for that would create jobs for years to come.
Years.
because
Dude,
and that-
yeah. That's the future.
and it's unlimited until the Earth will implode before the sun goes out.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's the
wait,
cool thing,
Where
right?
did you get? What are you talking
So there's
about?
a few theories on what's going to happen. Either a core is going to go out, and then the
We'll be long gone by then.
I feel like we will. We're already moving. To
We'll either
Mars.
be like fully dead
But
or
when
in another solar
in a few
system.
in a couple million years, our sun is going to expand into a red giant. It's going to envelop Venus, Mercury. It has two things can happen. Either it's going to also envelop Earth, or it's going to the heat and pressure and energy is going to be pushed away by our atmosphere, but that's going to also push away the Earth. So then we just kind of get sent fling out into space. We don't know if we'll leave the solar system or if we'll keep going around. That's besides the point. But the heat from that would actually kill the entire planet by itself already, so that doesn't really matter.
Now, what do you think about, like, I heard this. This is probably a stupid theory, but, like, there was water running through Mars.
There
and
is.
stuff like that. Yeah, I know, but
There
like,
must probably.
do you think
There
at one
is.
point,
And was.
like, there
There
might
was
have
life?
been
I think there's possible.
life? At
Because so the way that we found out, what we've discovered essentially is that Mars is literally on the edge of the Goldilocks zone. And for those of you that don't know what the Goldilocks zone is, it's that zone that's nice, not too hot, not too cold. So it's where life can be sustained and liquid water can flow. So what we found out is that we think that the building blocks for life, all the nucleic acids that you need to make DNA and elementary, like little microscopic specks, all of that can be found inside of comets in our asteroid system.
Wow.
Or the asteroid belt, I should say.
Muy
my bad.
interesante.
So
See?
what we're assuming is that a bunch of these things just crashed right next to each other, and then they mixed together to make microbes, and the microbes went on, and that's how life.
It's
started
a
moving on.
snowball.
It's a snowball.
It's a
yeah.
snowball. That's how I like to see
It
it.
keeps picking up traction.
all led to this,
To this moment.
of mapping
Now,
no,
Matt.
catch up.
Now, Matt, some people may disagree with that claim.
Let me put.
I'm not saying I disagree with
Oh,
you,
no,
but there may be people that disagree with that claim.
I 100% understand that. Now, let me preface this. I self-identify as a Christian boy, and my philosophy on this is because
Wait, what?
yes,
All right, go.
I would consider myself to be a Christian boy.
All right, go.
Now, I honestly and full-heartedly believe that
God created the earth.
no, the way I think about a higher power, right, is that a higher power, we'll call him God because that's what I believe, is, and whatever you believe is whatever you believe. I'm not trying to judge.
Giant spaghetti monster.
Giant spaghetti monster.
The giant table.
The giant team. No, I believe that they created the. What the? Oh, the
They
lights
just turn off
went out.
themselves.
I believe that the higher power created the universe and allows it to operate on a series of physical physical laws, essentially, and like a few mechanic laws.
Whoa. I didn't.
Yeah, yawn on the mic, John.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit tired. I'm not. No. I was listening to what you were saying, obviously, and
No, it's not. No, I wasn't blaming
I
you for
wasn't
that. It's
bored.
'cause
I'm actually
no,
tired.
it's because you yelled at me for yawning earlier.
oh shit, fuck. Now I'm the hypocrite. fuck. I hate being the hypocrite. Anyway, someone told me at my church that science is a religion. That science is a religion. What do you think
practice
about that?
Scientology.
No,
Scientology's fucking stupid.
Yeah, Scientology
It
is
is fucking
fucking
stupid. Fuck
weird.
you, Tom Cruise.
I feel like science is kind of, I don't know.
Is science a religion, Jack?
I don't think it's a religion.
I think it can be.
How?
Atheists, they believe that nothing ever actually created the earth and it operates on science principles. So
Well-
atheists' religion is science
I guess so.
because it's not believing in a god. It's
guess you're
believing
right.
in.
That's a religion?
I wouldn't really call it a religion. It's just kind of like, oh, it doesn't, like, what you believe doesn't really count as a religion, I guess. Because it's not like, I believe, I don't know. I don't know how
It's
to
a
word
hard
this.
topic.
It is. It's a difficult topic to talk
Because
about.
Jack, I don't know, like if you want.
I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really. I
Jack
don't really
doesn't
care.
really care about a lot of religious things. It's just not how he was brought up. That's fine.
How were you brought up, Jack?
I think I got baptized just in case I wanted to go to church, but I was just like, no. And I kind of
Church sucked as a
Church
kid.
is
yeah, but you got
Why the
money.
what?
What do you mean?
Wait,
You got
what?
your first comfort,
Well, no
whatever that was,
shit.
communion.
But like you also
Wait, you need to
get-
pay for that?
No, you get money from everyone who
No,
gets to
no,
see
you
you
mean
become
like-
What?
you mean
No
like-
way.
Wait, did you not get that
No,
for
dude.
your first communion?
No.
You didn't
no.
have like a communion
That's
party?
fucked.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Aren't you Christian?
I am. Well, no, not really. No. No. Well, no. I don't really care about religion.
You fucking
but,
got a pair of golf clubs from your pastor.
Oh, I did get a golf clubs from my pastor, but I don't. We're what are you? Like, because
Roman Catholic. Sure?
Evangelical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the difference. Yeah.
So when Roman Catholic, it's a very big thing when you.
I don't know what the difference is.
When I really
I
don't
have
either.
no clue.
I have. As
wait,
somebody
I
who is
remember.
Roman Catholic,
Bro,
I really don't fucking
Christian
know.
people, I think they hate everything or hate everyone.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Like I feel like you guys are more like calm.
Heathen.
No, I feel like you guys are more calm with your religion. Because, well, I go to like an all Puerto Rican church, so
well,
they're like,
yeah, okay.
whew, they're fired up when it comes to religion.
Oh
baby.
yeah, no,
They're fired up.
I've slept
I
through
feel
an
like that's-
entire.
When you're
fucking
Puerto
hour.
Rican, or no, when you're like from some race, and you're like
Dude, I wanna
religious,
go- I wanna
dude,
go
and
to-
you're wild, dude. It's crazy.
I want to go to a Southern church. Just be like
Those are pretty.
those
crazy.
things
are
are
wild.
crazy.
It's kinda lit.
It's those fucking people that are like on the fucking wires hanging from the ceiling and be like, "The Lord has risen," and then like
They get
they're
pretty
like-
into it.
and then
Yeah.
like or like the people that it's like rise from the dead, and then like it turns around and it's like this big fucking like. Oh, I need to find that video. It's like this pastor, he turns around. He's like, he rose from the dead. And then Jesus just pops up out of nowhere from a fucking grave. And it's like this big, huge thing. And then he's
Everyone
like,
goes wild.
Rise. And then everyone's like, oh my God.
The thing about those like preachers though is kind of fucked up because like all of them
They
are
might
lying.
be, yeah, they might be faking that.
No, they are. There's like multiple different cases of
Yeah.
these preachers having like
There-
earbuds. in
also,
their-
there's also those cases where there are churches, but they're like, I don't know. I don't see the big deal, but like churches that take money and like
That-
they
yeah.
they put them like towards themselves, like a pastor making like millions of dollars,
Oh,
like
no,
towards
yeah.
his house.
So like with
like-
with our church, like we have a pretty big church, St. Paul's, in town. But I don't know. They make a decent. I would say they make a pretty big haul. I have not seen my fucking pastors like living it up in luxury. They fucking live in like
Yeah, small
a
churches-
double house build. It's not a small church. It's actually a pretty big church. The thing is,
well, community churches.
community churches. The thing is, like, I know for a fact they have to be ranking at least like $10K a day.
Whoa.
No, you don't
No
know
way.
that number.
No way.
No, it won't.
10K a day.
Have you seen their financial?
They had to raise 2,000. They had to raise 250,000 for renovations for a parking lot.
Okay, that's a good cost.
It was a
Okay.
gigantic parking lot, and then renovations on the church because some of it on the outside was falling apart. And they raised it within like 2 months, like somewhere around there. So
Which
I'm
isn't
assuming
that
it's
bad.
somewhere around 10K a day because that math adds up, just about.
We used to raise money at my church for we'd have a parade, a yearly parade.
Oh, they're in the parade. We do a bunch of other things. So like a lot of it. What I like about my church is they actually do try. So like there's this thing I participate in with robotics because it's just a robotics thing called Project Homefront. And so what we do is the church will provide lunch and tools and organize the entire thing. And they ask for volunteers to come and help out. But we go to old people's houses who can't fix their own house and don't have anyone that will come by and help them because they have no family anymore.
Oof.
And I know it's really sad, especially when you have to fucking take kids' shit out and you realize that their kids don't give a shit about them anymore. It's really fucking sad.
Sad.
But like you got to go around, we clean up their house, we rebuild I had to rebuild an entire deck one time. Like we put up fences, we remove trash, we rake their yard, paint the house, fix any like utilities that are broken in their home, and it's like a decently like hard day's work. It's like for fucking 8-9 hours, but like the church will invest all of it for you. Like they only ask that you bring some of your own tools so that they don't have to buy about 500 rakes and then hope that nobody breaks them and steals them.
Well, that's good. Like for a good cause. Like I like religion for that. It helps people out.
Yeah.
But when it's like you use religion for your own
For
gain
money.
and get these preachers with like
Yeah,
$50,000
that's
shoes and private jets and shit.
that's
It's
fucked
come
up.
on.
What as
I also have to live in constant fear of the priests, so that's
No, you
also
don't.
really-
yeah,
Yes,
you
not
do.
anymore.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you still probably.
You always
do.
got to. You always got to be.
They're
On,
all-
you
they're
always
all-
got to be on
those
the prowl.
those people are like moving around, bro. They're like 3 steps ahead of you.
Yeah, dude.
That's for sure.
Oh my god.
I was thinking like if I weren't to be a pimp, I'd probably like open up a church, like a corporate church,
Absolutely.
and then just rake in money. That sounds like fun. Honestly,
That's pretty fucked.
It smells like fun.
that's what.
You said
Ew.
it smells like fun.
Ew.
It smells like fun.
That-
Sounds like fun.
It smells like Teen Spirit.
You know, yeah, it does.
Kurt Cobain.
Dude, you want to open a church?
No, I want to.
You want to start a cult?
You want to start a cult of
Let's
Kurt
go, guys.
Cobain? I'm pretty sure it exists.
That probably already exists.
I love Kurt Cobain.
I know.
You love
do.
Kurt Cobain?
Do you know who Kurt Cobain is?
Yes, of course I know who Kurt Cobain is.
What's his band?
That sucks.
I'm gonna say a few names.
Okay, I'll give you that because I know you're probably not a fan.
All right, Kurt Cobain.
Yep.
What's that? Guns N' Roses.
Nah.
No.
Rolling Stone.
Nah.
Not even close.
Oh fuck. What year?
90s.
90s. I don't know any 90s bands.
Nirvana.
It's like
Nirvana?
the biggest
Oh.
90s band.
I didn't know what year Nirvana was.
So I know Jack is a big fan of Nirvana with me.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Nirvana. It's probably my favorite band.
You guys like the Beatles?
No.
I do.
I
do.
really don't.
I like the Beatles.
I like the Beatles. I like everything.
I like John Lennon.
I have
appreciate
fucking
what they
40s
did.
music on my phone.
Huh?
Yeah, I appreciate what they did for like music, but I just don't vibe with them. I think I have like one song.
I fucking love their attitude. It's like I remember there's a very old interview and it was like on a black and white camera. And some dude walks up and he's like, your hairstyles seem kind of foreign. Where did you get them? And he's like, and the dude walks up to him, or the guy gets the mic, and he's like, well, that's pretty good eye you got there. They are foreign, because we are foreign. We're not from America.
yeah.
like the guy didn't know that they were not from
Because
America.
in the 60s, everyone was fucking
Are there any
scared
like?
shitless of like.
Do you guys like bands now, like Greta Von Fleet?
I only
or like Nickelback's an older band, but
Ew, what?
No, I don't know about bands now. There's 3 bands or artists that I like. I'm going to say bands and artists because one of them is not a band and one of them is. I mean 2, not 3, by the way. I like OK Go. It's an indie band. They do all those really
Oh, do I know?
crazy.
I don't know about them.
Look it up. They do all these really crazy music videos. Their old shit is kind of not best. I hate their song "When the Moment Comes," which is like a lot.
All right,
of people,
man.
That I understand, but hold on. But like one of them is like they fucking got a sponsorship from like one of those people that do the zero gravity plane rides. So like they'll go straight up and then dive bomb, so it feels like you're in zero gravity.
I straight up want to do that.
I want to do that
So
too. I
bad.
will totally do that with you.
Okay.
They made they made a whole video where they're just in zero gravity and like sometimes it'll like maybe normal gravity again and then it'll go out. Or then they also did one where it was like they had this gigantic chain reaction that happened in 5 seconds. So they slowed it down really, really slow and like let it play out. But like what's cool is they did it so that it lines up with the music. So like things happening in the chain reaction sync up with the music.
Matt, 2 things. 1. Okay, so
And also I like Post Malone. That's the other
you like
dude.
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Okay, are there any before? Okay, yeah. Before
Malone looks
we're
like he
like
smells.
we're
He's
like
like
a
a
bit
really
on
nice
time.
guy.
Yeah, he doesn't smell it anymore. It looks like he got a haircut.
He looks like he
That's
smells.
good.
He got a haircut.
What's that? Didn't one fan like vomit? That's like a
Yeah,
rumor
one fan
because he
vomited
smelled
once I
like
smelled him.
absolute garbage.
Yeah,
He looks like he smells
Oh, my
bad.
God.
He's
I
a
love
really
that
nice
dude,
guy
though.
though.
he's really nice. Yeah, I've seen him on
Everything that-
H3.
I never met the H3. I
H3,
never met the
that's how-
guy,
that's
but
how
I
you know
feel
him.
like I could trust him.
I feel like I could trust him.
Yeah,
too.
you
he
can
does
probably
not.
trust
He's
him.
the one man with face tattoos.
If you
I
had a
think I
kid,
could trust.
Yeah.
would you have them around him?
Yeah, dude. He
Oh,
seems
hell
like
yeah.
a nice guy.
Yeah.
Post Malone does not seem like
Who do
a
you not like now? Like in like now,
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I don't like. I never liked
She's just
her before.
annoying.
And then like
Also,
shut the
90%.
fuck up. And then she like came out with drugging dudes and stealing their money. So
Yeah.
it's like okay, I don't like you.
Okay, who else?
Who else do I not like?
Yeah, I think we all get
I-
along better when we don't
I
hate
always
things.
liked.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
liked the image. Okay, bear with me. I
Okay.
liked the image of 6ix9ine. I never liked his music.
the image. You like the image?
I liked all the
Hold on,
weird-
let him
I liked
finish.
how crazy he made himself.
Yeah,
look. Like,
bro,
that
he-
takes some.
he was crazy on
that
social
takes some-
media.
That takes some dedication.
stupid.
I love that shit. That shit's so
You
funny.
seem pretty fucking stupid, guy. Come on.
No, he was funny. He was funny on Instagram.
I don't have anything against her, but Billie Eilish, I just don't like her music.
Oh,
Billie Eilish?
I don't get that.
No. I think she might be growing on me.
It's an emo resurfacing.
Is it?
I think it
well,
is.
a little peep came.
No,
Lil
for
Peep
real.
came.
Little peep came.
I
and
feel
then
like the
guess
music. I feel like the music has changed, but the image is coming back.
Emo
The
is
scenery's changing.
completely
The scenery's changing so fast.
Like I agree with what Matt was saying because we talked about this before. Like all the emo stuff that was in like 2000, it was like really cringy, like Blink 182. Like that's back in Juice WRLD.
High school sucks.
High school sucks. Yeah,
I'm gonna kill myself taking drugs.
they do that shit all the time.
It
and like
has changed from
those songs.
guitar to mumble rap, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god! There's no real talent anymore.
I mean, I liked the guitar.
The guitar's okay, but
I love
The
all
guitar?
that. I love all the 90s
no.
music,
You have
dude.
if you want something like you have to find it. You really have to look
Okay, good.
because everything's out there. You just have to find it. It's the internet.
That's
Someone's probably
That's
making it.
inspirational.
What kinda-
You know what?
We're a bit short on time.
We're a bit short on
Death
time, but
Grips.
you can keep going.
Oh, I love Death Grip. Wait,
Put it up right now.
Wait a
The
minute.
fuck is Death Grips?
Wait,
You're gonna find out.
Wait, how do you know about Death Grips?
I was with you when you were editing,
And-
Guns, and you played it, and then I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And you're like, "Death Grips," and it was like hot garbage.
Anyway, we're
Okay.
a little bit over time.
Okay, we're a little bit over time. We're
Jack,
at
got-
51.
Jack, you got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, plug something right now.
I don't.
Oh, okay. That's
you
okay.
can say anything. This is your time to shine.
I didn't fucking prepare. I didn't say I'm gonna have time for this.
We don't tell people because then that makes them think about that the entire time.
They overthink it.
I'm overthinking it. I have
Yes, you
no
are.
idea
Just
what
say
the fuck to
something.
say. It's been great.
All right, you're out of time.
All right, that's it.
All
Okay.
right, fuck.
Okay. Okay. First of all, we're gonna have to work on our guests because we've been desperate. We almost had beep beep on here, and
tell
it
you
would
later.
it would not have been good.
You're like one of the few people on our original list we have left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
There's some of the original.
I
list.
put you on that list, Jack. I put you on that list.
Thanks,
Did put you
John.
on that list.
You
Okay.
didn't put me on the list, Fat Matt.
I said he did put you on that list.
But you didn't.
He fucking said it first. I said
Oh.
Dylan. He said you.
Okay. I appreciate that, Matt.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna make a song really soon. I am.
Are we?
I'm gonna try it. We can record like music in here, basically.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, there's like a computer right there.
I'm just gonna fart in the mic and then soundboard it.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so this is the Mint podcast. Bye, I guess. Yeah. Bye.
Click, click,
Bye.
Bye.